Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod, and we are going to do a new series right now. I don't know how long it's gonna go. Might not go that long at all, but this is the Game of Thrones mod, but it's the Winds of Winter sub mod that is done by I forget his name, Sinstar, I think, Sinstar 87, something like that, on ModDB, and I think he's also on Steam Workshop for Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod. But it's Winds of Winter, and it starts a little later than the Feast for Crows scenario. It's the month of September 25th. There are two bookmarks with this submod. There's the Winds of Winter, and then there's the dragon, or the wolf and the dragon and the wolf, something like that. Wolf and the dragon. This one is where Dany is still a Meereen. She hasn't quite left yet. I think she's about to make the choice. I haven't done her scenario at all. I've fiddled around with Jon's. And the thing is, this submod's been around for a little bit. It's just very unpolished. Like, it's a lot of stuff that doesn't go right. I was told to not even use that second bookmark just because of it's too much, you know, not worked out. The kinks are still really bad in it. And I've heard this one's not too great either, so we'll just try and see. But is the introduction to the bookmark shows that Cersei's Tommen, I guess, is gonna end up killing himself. I don't know if it happens right away or whatever. It kind of goes with the show. See, that's another thing I don't like with it. It's jumbled between the show and the book. So there's stuff that goes with the book, and there's scenarios that go with the show, where usually it's like one way or the other. But it's really jumbled. But I thought it'd be interesting to at least do. The later bookmark, she is in Dragonstone already. You have one where you could play as Sansa. It's called Sansa's Flight, is what it says, and she's like it says a temporary title, and she goes to the wall, and then Jon has like Brienne there and Podrick. It's more show driven, but there is like book aspects to it. So we'll go ahead and start, and we'll see where it goes. Like I said, we are Daenerys, and this one she's not widowed. Where in Feast of Crows she starts out as a widow, and you gotta wait to even get married with her. Stannis is her heir, right? You see here, Stannis doesn't have any title. Like in the book, he's still alive, and he's actually fighting Ramsay in at Winterfell, or getting ready to. In this one, they just make him exile, where Jon takes that place like he does in the show. Jon will be killed by the Night's Watch, brought back and resurrected. So there's a lot of things that go with the show mostly, but I mean, it's pretty neat. I mean, it's just the kinks that are involved to probably make it. I know before when I did it, like a year ago, maybe it was, maybe not that long ago, it was just unplayable. But I heard it's gotten a little better, so I'm just gonna try it out. Like I said, her heir is Stannis. We are in Meereen. We have the Kingdom of Astapor Yunkai. We have the Lordship of Meereen. We have a variety of people. Like we have Hisdar is dead, but it's still on here because it just happens this day. As soon as you unpause it, some shit will like change like automatically. But I think our ambition right now, I mean, we want to get married eventually. I want to see what happens with Jon, and then that'll base, because he actually comes to you with like I guess a offer or something if he ends up beating Ramsay. He gets a lot more men than in the other version, so it's more, you know, he's got more of a chance, but the throne does come help Ramsay. So we'll see what happens. We're going to tame Dragon. I don't know if it already starts out with her, because it never shows that they're your friend until you unpause. But I don't think she's even ridden them yet, and maybe an event's going to pop up. Like I said, it was the first time I played with her. We are going to, we're going to pick a diplomacy one, because she is very diplomacy driven. I think carousing, because maybe, you know, she wants to pull some people in if she doesn't have it already. But in a sense, I kind of want to keep the health, but she's usually already healthy anyways, so we'll do carousing. Our council is, we have Tyrion is our hand of the king. We have a couple Meereenese people, and then there's some Faith of the Seven Valyrians, which just automatically happens when you're a Valyrian person. A lot of these guys that are Meereenese hate us. So we have a Meereenese Faith of the Seven Septon. We'll have him performing charity. and win the people. She should already won the people over, but she starts out with a shitload of money. It was 1038, but I think I gave I think it was Tyrion. I gave him money, so 15 gold. But it does, yeah, she starts out with 1038. It's more than anybody in the whole game, which is way more than him. Usually they don't even start off on 100. We'll have him overseeing the realm. Oh, shit. This guy could just do what he's doing. This dude, I guess let's keep there. We're gonna have him probably collecting taxes. Let me see. Yeah. I mean, we got money, but we're probably gonna need mercenaries and shit. I think that's why they give her so much. Our spy master completely hates us. He is very good, but he hates us, so that's not a smart thing to do. So I think we're gonna try to find somebody real quick that we can. Varys is actually with Aegon, and that's another thing. Aegon is over here, and that's where the book kind of differs from the show. And even Tyrion is not with Dany in the book. He's literally going. He gets up with Aegon, and then he gets taken by slavers, and then he ends up starting to go, I guess, Daenerys' way, but he's not with her. There's no way we can get Varys because I think he's friends with Aegon. We need to just find somebody. I guess we could just put this damn Frey, I guess. It sounds weird getting a Frey. But, I mean, we don't have to pay for him, so. I just don't want that guy. And we don't really have anybody that's any decent. This guy's okay. But, yeah. Alright. We need a Maester, which they call court position, because she's in Essos. Alright. You sent messengers and scouts out in all directions to scour the realm for skilled positions that would be willing to take up residence in your court. Word should reach you shortly if they manage to find a suitable candidate. Hopefully they will not bring you a quacksalver. Alright. What the hell? This guy has been elected a new freeholder. Yeah, because his daughter's dead. Alright, shit. He hates us too. How much money does he want? 100 gold for 34. He has a lot of men too. We'll give it to him since we got so much. We could also take a loan if we need be for 100, so it's not that bad. Alright, make sure everything else. We can face a dragon, but I'm gonna wait and see what happens first. If it doesn't happen within like a month, I'm gonna just do it because she should be able to pull it off. We have Daario as our lover. Now in the second bookmark, she gives Meereen to him like she does in the show. We are waiting on him. Well, yeah, minor titles. We'll make Tyrion our regent. We have bodyguard positions. We have strong Belwas, which we will definitely have as one. Grey Worm, and then we have the other unsullied hero. He's a skilled fighter. Yeah, put him. And then we have our Blood Riders. He's a trained fighter where this Nathi guy is skilled, but we'll put the Dothraki just to go with the flow. This Tall Tarak guy is some Summer Islander in the book. Let me see. I think he's a pit fighter, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, this guy, I guess, is the next best. Jogo, son of Ago. So we'll just keep that. We also have a court dwarf, court eunuch. So we'll put Grey Worm. And it gives them extra opinion, so why not? Paramount Knight. We have this Malcolm Bransfield dude. He's from the Telltale game. He's Asher and like the Forester. He's the Lady Forester's brother, I think. I don't know why he's just there. It should be like Asher too. That's why he goes there to get him. And they like run across Daenerys in the game. We need a food taster. Somebody that likes us, but we don't want to die, I guess. Let me see this guy. This guy will do. Alright, everything else can just wait. I already looked through the commanders. They are the best they're gonna be. Let's see, who else are we missing? Oh, we are missing a commander. I guess there's another spot. I guess we could put this Malcolm dude. I mean, he's good. Alright, now we'll go ahead and pause. It says, House Targaryens ruled Westeros since Aegon's conquest. We unite the Seven Kingdoms into one. We built King's Landing, we forged the Iron Throne, and we will not let our birthright slip away. Nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and pause. Alright, let it be known by all, from the grey waste beyond the 5 forts to the unknown sunset seas, that slavery in Gis has henceforth been abolished by fire and blood. As such, the waters between the Doom and the Giscard mainlands, formerly known as Slaver's Bay, shall forever be known as Dragon's Bay. There's Stormborn. Alright. So, a new great house has risen to the forefront of Yunkish politics. Okay. It's because of our merchant republic. Alright. So we got this guy, a Frey, which I think is kind of weird. But then, see, man, it sucks because he's a, I think he's a, yeah, he's a powerful vassal. He's gonna be pretty pissed. We'll wait a minute. If he joins a faction, then we're just gonna have to change him and deal with the consequences. 2 Ironborn have shown up after I've settled the rebellion of Dragon's Bay, offering me the Iron Fleet if I grant Asha the Iron Throne. So here we go. There was somebody else that asked me to play as Asha. I think this is why I'm testing this one stream, to be honest, or this playthrough, because I can tinker with console commands and play as Asha, which somebody wanted me to do, and try to take the Iron Isles and have a an alliance with Dany. So we're gonna see how it works out with this. Damn, I meant to read that. Yeah, so Asha and Theon, there's somebody else. There's Theon, he is a eunuch still, and he actually is crippled because he has, like, toes missing and shit. And then we have Asha, the Kraken's daughter. She is still married to Eric Ambelbreaker, which is a book thing. Then we have some, like, Bravosi that came with Frey. Alright. With a fleet and my new Dothraki warriors, it's time to make my fight for the throne. I'll lead Dragon's Bay in Daario's capable hands. So yeah. So it says to war. So we capital Empress Daenerys. 200 ships arrive in Eastern Dragon's Bay. They're non-reinforcing and maintenance free, which is good. And then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2,000 men regiments. So we get 10,000 men. They do cost maintenance, so even though they're event spawn troops, that's probably another reason why they get you so much money. Kingdom of Meereen goes to Daario. So does Astapor Yunkai. He gets the Great Pyramid. And then we gain the High Lordship of Dragonstone and Lordship of Dragonstone. And we become the liege of all the people that are in that High Lordship. Let's see what else. We gain the trade Dragonride, so that's fine. Alaria, Sand, and Dorne will join us in our offensive wars. We end up, I guess, going to war. Oh, Queen Cersei. What? Lord Paramount. Okay. Queen Cersei, Kingdom of the Westerlands. Lord Paramount Jaime will join Queen Cersei. Alright, so Cersei's now on the Iron Throne. Kingdom of the Trident, which is by the Freys, will join Cersei. And then Lady Olenna, Kingdom of the Reach, will join us. So it's just like it goes in the show, pretty much. Let me see. I think Tommen killed himself. It's an off-event thing. Yeah, committed suicide. And she actually marries Euron. This is a choice that she can make on her own. So she did make the choice. And it is a regular marriage, which I think is kind of stupid, but... Alright, so we do get the Dragonride trade, so now we're at war. Alright. So, Empress Daenerys Stormborn has declared Empire Dragon's Bay War for 7 Kingdoms of Iron Throne, High Lordship of King's Landing, and Lordship of King's Landing, Queen Cersei. So now we have Dragonstone. We've usurped the title. Empire of Dragon's Bay is a state of war. We should send ravens to Great Lords rallying them for the Crown's defense. Now, Daario is our lover, of course, but we gave him all that shit. So, I guess he's under us now. Because we have like an Empire tier, which is Empire of Dragon's Bay. It is a titular title, so it will go away after, I think, if we do win this. And we have Driftmark, Sharps Point, and Sweetport Sound. They might not care for us too much. He's not bad. He's not either. They should be cool because they're High Valyrian, but it's the same. And then the Celtigar is Westerosi Valyrian. He likes us the most. We might have better picks out of him for something else. This guy is slow, so he's not going to be any use. He's actually not a bad commander. Alright. He should honor. Alright. What do your scouts report? A cutting eunuch who has taken up residence at a nearby tavern. The eunuch spends his time drinking wine, eating, and sharing stories with the guests. Apparently, he is very well schooled and has a vast knowledge of medicinal mixtures and an offer of gold and food. Will definitely convince him to take up. See, now, these are renowned positions, but I think now that we're in Dragonstone, we can get a maester. So we're just gonna nix this guy. Yeah. Even though he's got good learning, he's a renowned position. We're just gonna try to go with the ways of Westeros, and we're just gonna get a maester. Even though we're gonna have to spend money on it, it's not much. Alright, hopefully they send us somebody decent. I think we can get more commanders now. I think we lost some of them because now I think we don't have to worry about those damn guys. Yeah, alright, this makes it a lot easier to deal with because those Meereenese people are under Daario. We don't have to worry about a bunch of factions and shit while we're trying to go to war. Alright, so we need general. This guy is okay, I guess. He's alright, but he's old as hell. So, I don't know, he's a skilled commander. Oh, it's Theon. He's crippled though, and he has no dual skill. Where's Asha? I guess we can't make Asha a commander. That sucks. Yeah, her martial skill is not high enough. That's why. Alright, we need 2 more. I guess we can put Old Head there for now. Who's this guy? Son, we'll put him. I'd like to make Theon, man, but he's all screwed up. I mean, dual skill doesn't really matter with being a commander. Just gives you morale damage is the thing. Yeah. Let's put the sunglass guy or Old Head. We'll put sunglass. Alright. I think we need to put a new food taster though. Oh, actually we have a what the hell are they called here? Cupbearer. It always confuses me when I'm in Essos because they have different shit. I guess we just put somebody. Who's this guy? Let's put him. Court tutor will wait till the maester comes and see what we get. Everything else stayed the way it was, I think. Oh, we can pick a whole new council. What? So he stays on as our hand of the king. Just call it Archon. I guess we can have this chap here. He's probably the best. I wanted to make Grey Worm Master Arms, but I don't want to lose his being a commander, so I'll wait on that. Alright, this guy's probably gonna be the best we have stewardship wise. We have this Frey, so we'll use him. We need to wait for that. I think we got advisor slots and high admirals. Damn it. Let me see the advisor slots, and we'll just put what's his name? What the hell are those guys' names there? Forget. Sun something. Sunglass. Always forget what the hell their name is. Alright, I guess we don't have much to put. I mean, much pickings here, so we'll just put him for now. High Admiral. I guess we'll just make Bransfield. This is the one I don't want. I don't want to give up Grey Worm to that, but I guess I might have to. He's not like overly great or anything, commander, so it isn't a big deal. Alright, he's just loyal. I guess we'll put home slice until he dies. Alright, so we're good. We just need to wait for the maester. Everybody, they're gonna collect taxes for now. He's performing charity still in Meereen, so I can't change that back yet. He can organize the army. Alright, everything's the way it should be for now. Alright, we have a new heir, which is Tyrion, which isn't that bad, I guess. We fulfilled our ambition to tame a dragon. one of the reasons I picked that, because I figured it was going to happen. He's only a year old? There's no way. No way that they're only a year old. I mean, book-wise, it makes sense, but see, this is what I don't like, is it's too much shit jumbled up show to book. Alright, Crown Focus, we're not going to change it. We're not going to put that yet, I don't think. Actually, yeah, we will, because we can always change it after we conquer, Seven Kingdoms. Plus, I don't think I'd make it that right away anyways, because it's going to be conquered and shit. Win war, of course. We're going to put some special interest people. Yeah, this episode is going to be mostly setting up stuff. I mean, we are going to start doing some shit. Oh, the Stormlands actually are helping us? Wow. Because this is what I don't like either. Like, they make Edric Storm, he takes over the Stormlands, where, like, yeah, in the book, it seems like it might go that route, because Gendry doesn't really play the part. It's usually, they're kind of, like, put together in the show, but whatever. Any other people fighting with us is great. They do this part like the show Ilaria does. She isn't head over Dorne or whatever, but she does. They have Arion at first. Hold on, let me see. Where's Oberyn, Doran? Alright, and they have Arion is actually, it's weird. She has her claim on Dorne. So this is a book only thing, and she's actually fighting Ilaria, because she kills her dad, but not in the book. She's not as gung-ho about killing Dorne and all that shit. This is the one thing I don't like. It makes it way too confusing, like go one way or the other. Now here's Jon. Jon actually leaves the Night's Watch. He's resurrected, so it gives him extra dual skill. His dual skill is like 17 or 14, but normally it's like 10. Let me see. He has all his little friends. He has Sam, Totter Toad, who the hell that is, and he makes it's supposed to make Dolores Ed his friend in this, but I don't know why it doesn't. I don't know who this Totter Toad guy is. I don't remember if he's in the book or not. And he has Tormund, and actually has Arya, and she has the many-faced god. She actually comes back, but I don't. And she has Needle too. But it would be better if she came back later, I guess, with event-wise and scripting, it has to go a certain way. Now, it's like a up in the air thing of who fights with him. Like, the neck ends up coming underneath Jon, so he does get like vassals. It's weird, even though he doesn't really. That's because he has that holding. He gets like some mountain clansmen, but then there's other people like the Wolfswood fights for nobody right now. Howland Reed fights with him, and then like Flint's Finger, a bunch of little shit, and then Mistress Adara. I think one of these, if you play as Sansa, she gets, I forget what it is, but he has, I think, yeah, Brienne, he has, what's his name? Davos is here too, yeah, Davos ends up being his hand of the king. He has, I see, this is the part that messes me up. He has a Rickon, but Ramsay also has a Rickon that is captured, so it's just two of them, I don't know why. But yeah, and he has like Skagos. So the White Walkers are still there. So yeah, just to kind of paint a picture of the jumbled mess it is. Where are all the men that I have at? Are they over here in Meereen? Yeah, alright. I gotta get them on the boat. They can't, that's right, we don't rule Meereen anymore, so we can't just roll up in there. Alright, we'll get them on the boat, have them come over here. Imperial Majesty, honor my allegiance, take off arms and defend the realm. It is 1,000 men. Most of these guys were people that were under us in Meereen. I don't know why they just don't come with Daario, unless Daario doesn't want to help us. Where is he? I guess he's told us to F ourselves. Alright. We have Barbary Dustin. So we should get some more people. Alright. Simon Frey is currently under my control, and his relative, Lord Paramount Edwin Frey, is currently opposing us. We can rightfully execute him as a warning to our enemies. No, it's not his fault. Yeah, I don't really trust Frey's, but We don't have much of a choice when it comes to our spy master. Tyrion Lannister is currently under control. Yeah, we're definitely not going to do that. I don't like how it makes us lose fucking prestige, though. A young artist is working on a divine icon of the maiden, the aspect of the seven representing innocence and chastity. He needs sponsorship to finish it so he can place it in our sept. Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, let's go ahead and take our boats. I wish we could use Asha as a commander. It sucks that her shit's not high enough. Let me see. Who does Cersei have? I know she's gonna have the Iron Isles. So she has the Westerlands, which Jaime gets. Then he has the Trident under the phrase, Crab Shore, Iron Isles, and Red Lake. So she doesn't have too many people. She doesn't have a lot of men on her own. So I think we're just gonna hurry up and try to come in and take King's Landing right away. It would be cool to kind of go with the show and like come take Castle Rock and all, but you really can't do that with this because they all group up and then they'll just kill you. Now I think the Reach has a decent amount of men. Yeah, she has a lot of men, but she ain't gonna live long. And when Willis takes over, he might not back you because Marjorie is actually is dead in this, but they still won't back you usually. The Reach always like stays out after the initial Mace or whoever is in the war from the beginning. Aegon is over here. He's also trying to take the Stormlands from Edric. He's just so it's a clusterfuck. All right, it's special interest some of these people real quick. You saw Sweet Robin, but he's actually under Peter Baelish. He has the High Lordship of Giant's Lance in the Eyrie, but Peter Baelish is ruling as like the protector or whatever. And he has Sansa. See, this is another thing that happens. It's like a choice happens between Sansa to go be with Jon. And I guess she initially goes there because Brienne's there and Podrick. But then she can make the choice to marry Peter. So, it's weird. Alright. Yeah, make him... Jaime actually is in the Westerlands, which I don't have really a problem with because he's kicked out of the the King's Guard anyways, so it's not a big deal. And then we'll put Ramsay. We'll keep tabs on what goes on with whatever the hell they're called, the White Walkers. Let's see this guy. Give him some money. This guy, what is? I think it's because he likes the. I should say why. Septon blah blah is loyal. They don't have it 65 men. I'm not wasting money on it. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and raise these guys too. We don't need the boats. We have more than enough. 200 boats would be 20,000. Alright. Your Imperial Majesty, your Maester was sent from the Citadel. Wow. Ramsay executed Rickon already. They actually have an event when you play as Jon. It tells him. It cuts the rope and tells him to run to Jon. Alright, Mr. Laris. He kind of sucks, but oh well. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Alright, we should get married, but I'm gonna wait. We can arrest Tyrion because he's just a Lannister. He is disfigured and a drunk, and he's excommunicated. He's a kinslayer, he's disinherited, all that jazz. Alright. I think Jaime is still her lover. Yeah, she has Euron in him. The Littlefinger created High Lordship of the Fingers. Laura Sands created High Lordship of Vaith. I think she has Vaith. She's actually a bastard daughter of Lord Otter of, I think it's Hellholt or Vaith. Hellholt or Brimstone. That's her pops, I think. Yeah, bastard daughter. Our Edric Stormlands created the High Lordship of Summerfield. Lord Mathis of Golden Grove created North March. Lady Olenna created High Lordship of Rose Road. Okay. We do need... I think we should just raise the boats that they have just to get them off the islands. Okay. Let's go pick these guys up. Let me put these guys up. Oh, no, don't do that. Stay there. Alright. Create a high lordship, a cornfield. Empire of Dragon's Base, state of war. Yeah, I don't know who's going to be there to honor. Alright, Daario is going to help us. That's great. Alright, pick these guys up, and then we'll go pick up Celtigar's men. Put them together. Take her ass over here. She's not going to come out there then right now, so that's good. Alright. You guys get on the boat. We'll go. We'll just land there and then march down, meet them. We're gonna hit King's Landing when those 10,000 come. I don't know if anybody's right here. Hopefully they're not. Lord Paramount Edwin of the Trident has created a High Lordship of the Trident. Alright. Lady Paramount Elena has created a High Lordship of Shield Isles. Alright. High Lordship of Wickenden. Everybody just create. Oh shit. Maybe you should stay there. You guys are gonna get back on the boat. Go get them, and then we'll come off over there. Wait for these 10,000 to come. Just go park in the bay. Where are they at? They're not even close, probably. There they are. Let's get them up here. Hopefully they, who's coming off? Reachman, I think. The Reach got 72. Alright. Where is arrived from Castle Black, Lord Commander Jack the Red Crab. The winds are rising, the dead are walking, the trees have eyes once again, and white shadows stalk the woods. He calls for all lords to put aside their petty differences and ride to the night's watch to reclaim the dawn. See, we're going to kind of go with Dany not really thinking it's true yet. She doesn't really have any proof, and we'll see what happens with that. He is not Lord Commander anymore. Denny's Malister is. Change that quick. Let's see what John's up to. John hasn't made any moves yet, right? He's actually winning by 7%. Only he ends up really having more men than Ramsay. It's just that Ramsay gets the Iron Throne to help him, but with Dany attacking, you're not gonna really be much help, anyways. All right, come on. All right, we got Hugo, big bucket wall. It's gonna help us, I guess. It's created the Lordship of the Bite. God damn, they're just creating every high lordship they can, aren't they? Alright, we're gonna put them together, and they're gonna come off here. We have just a little bit more men than they do. They're gonna probably try to attack them. Who's coming here? Oh, 186 will be fine. We're gonna come off. Hopefully we get off quick enough to try to come help them. Oh shit. He's going to Farron Cross. Oh man. I don't want to get off there over 5,000. They're just gonna get wasted. We'll have them get off behind her. See, there's a lot of men with the Iron Isles. I think that's all the men he has. Pretty sure. Damn, he has 40,000 men. How is that even possible? He has almost 12,000 event spawn troops. From what and why? It's like overkill. Alright, we have Missandei. There she is. She's good at diplomacy, but she has this negative. Let's make her stewardship focus. We'll go ahead and stop here. It's a good point to stop at. Collect my thoughts. We'll have Tyrion. Yeah, we'll give her a good education. Alright, we'll go ahead and stop here and we'll start where we left off next time. Hopefully piece things together a little more. We need to probably get some mercenaries after seeing that. And they're going to spawn on Dragonstone, which isn't bad. So I will be still doing the other series I've been doing. I just figured I'd throw this one in there. And I've been sick lately, so I haven't really been uploading, so sorry about that. So if you like this, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.